Have you ever wondered what would have happened if Vlad III had never rebelled against the Ottoman Empire? In actual history, Vlad Tepes or Vlad III Dracula, also known as Vlad the Impaler, was the son of Vlad II Dracula and the ruler of Wallachia, famous for his resistance against the Ottoman Empire. As a child, he was sent as a hostage to the Ottoman court. But after returning to his homeland, he became one of their fiercest enemies. Unlike his brother Radu, who allied with the Ottomans, Vlad rebelled against them and seized the throne. In 1462, Sultan Mehmed II launched a campaign against Wallachia. Vlad resisted with guerrilla warfare, night raids, and a scorched earth strategy. His most infamous act was the impalement of thousands of Ottoman prisoners, a horrifying spectacle that reportedly shocked the Sultan's army. According to historical accounts, Mehmed II arrived in Bucharest to find a forest of impaled corpses, which made him reconsider his advance. However, betrayal by Wallachian nobles and internal conflicts led to Vlad's downfall. He was imprisoned in Hungary for 12 years before regaining his freedom and attempting to reclaim his throne. In 1476, or 1477, he was killed under uncertain circumstances. Some say he fell in battle. Others claim he was assassinated or died in an accident. Vlad III remains a controversial figure in history, seen as a national hero by some, and as the terrifying inspiration for the legend of Dracula by others. But what if he had chosen a different path and remained loyal to the empire? Without Vlad's rebellion, Wallachia might have fallen directly under Ottoman rule much earlier, just like Moldova and Serbia. The Ottomans could have installed a loyal governor without resistance, ensuring a steady supply of taxes, soldiers, and resources for their empire. Given Wallachia's strategic location on the route to Central Europe, its peaceful submission would have allowed Sultan Mehmed II to expand his campaigns faster and more efficiently. The Ottoman Empire might have advanced into Hungary much earlier, conquering key cities long before they did in real history. The Battle of Mohacs, which led to the collapse of the Kingdom of Hungary in 1526, might have occurred decades earlier. If that had happened, would the rest of Europe have been able to resist the Ottoman tide, or would the empire have spread even deeper into the continent? On the other hand, if Vlad had cooperated with the Ottomans, he could have followed the path of other Balkan princes who became Ottoman vassals. Mehmed II might have granted him a high-ranking position in the imperial court, using his military skills to lead Ottoman campaigns in Europe. In this scenario, Vlad III would have gone down in history not as an enemy of the Ottomans, but as one of their allies. But would this have benefited the people of Wallachia? In real history, although Vlad was known for his cruelty, his resistance temporarily slowed the Ottoman expansion. Without his defiance, the people of Wallachia would have likely faced heavier taxes, increased military conscription, and greater cultural assimilation into the Ottoman system. Culturally, the absence of Vlad's rebellion could have led to stronger Ottoman influence in Wallachia. The Romanian language might have absorbed more Turkish words. Ottoman customs could have become more widespread, and even the region's architecture and traditions might have developed a more distinct Ottoman character. Moreover, if Vlad had never rebelled, his legendary status as a ruthless warrior would likely never have taken shape. His terrifying reputation, which inspired the Dracula myth, was largely built on his brutal resistance against the Ottomans. If he had remained loyal to the empire like many other rulers, would his name have been remembered at all? Ultimately, had Vlad III chosen to submit, could the Ottomans have advanced into Europe even faster? Would Romania, Hungary, and other Eastern European nations have taken a different historical path? And would the legend of Dracula have ever existed? What do you think? Do you think the world would have been better this way? Leave your thoughts in the comments below.